All right. So we've been doing a study through the book of Proverbs, chapter Proverbs, and we've been in Proverbs chapter 5 for a while. We've been yesterday we got as far as Proverbs chapter 17. Let's look at Proverbs chapter 18. Uh, it says, let your fountain be blessed. Makatekebosa. Let your fountain be blessed. There's that I believe it's Proverbs chapter 4, verse 12 or so. It talks about the fact that guide your heart with all diligence, for out of it proceeds the issues of life. The Bible says, let your fountain be blessed. Right, the place where where the issues of life proceeds. The Bible says, guide your heart. That's your fountain, right? Where the treasures, the riches of your life proceeds from. God is saying, let your fountain, your source be blessed. Let your source be blessed and rejoice with the wife of your youth, right? And like I said, we're gonna go back again and look at verse 15 down here to 19, looking at it from the second part in this verse, and how it relates to relationship, right? But here let's follow this particular trajectory, right? And it's saying, let the source of your life be blessed, right? Let the source of your life be blessed. Let the fountain of your life be blessed. Let the richness, the fullness of who you are, your blessedness, your richness, be graced, right? Be enabled. Let it shine forth. Let the beauty, the glory of it radiate, right? That's what we've been sharing from verse 15. Your fountain, everyone has a fountain of life. Again, God has not made anyone that is useless. Everyone that God has made, He has made with a fountain, with a talent, with a grace, and that grace is meant, to bless the world. Without grace, also, you are expected, to leave your mark in this life, right? It is what separates you, it's what marks you out, right? We all have weaknesses, we all have strengths, right? There's nobody without weakness. That's why we talk about our humanity. We are limited. There's a limitedness in us, and that is pretty much highlighted by our weaknesses. But our weakness is not just all that defines us. We also have strengths. We have uniqueness about our personality, and that's what we're supposed to use to win in this life. That's what we're meant to use to win in this life. I've read a couple of people who have made it, successful people, celebrities, and what they said is that when they began to break through in their life, it was when they decided to be authentic about who they are, right? When they decided to be authentic about who they are, when they began to be true to their person, right? They understood their weaknesses and they respected that, and they understood their strength and then began to shine their strength. You began to use their strength to war wherever they found themselves, to shine wherever they found themselves. And that's what has made the difference for them. Someone like Oprah Winfrey once said that, she never knew that she's made all the money she's made because she decided to be authentic, to be herself. That if she knew that being herself, was going to make her a lot of money, she would have done that much earlier, much quicker, right? So, who are you? Do you know who you are? Do you respect who you are? We have a forum in the office here. We call the quiet leaders, and someone shared something yesterday about our limitations, growing up in the office, about, not being one that speaks in public, right? And we're just sharing all of that, and that might be you also, right? So that's probably not where you ought to shine, right? That's been me in several places in the church. I'd rather support someone than be the one at the forefront, right? And one time my pastor wanted me to lead a group, and I said, hey, I'm ready to support whoever is going to lead. That's what I'm more attuned to, because an introvert. I'm a quiet person. I'm probably not the one that wants to head everything, but in a support role, that's where my strength is, right? My weakness, you not want me to be in as a point person, right? And it's not as if I'm running away from from responsibility. It's just who I am. I shine best in the support role, right? Is that you? Don't feel any less because if that is you, do that which is your strength. Stay away from exposing yourself to things you don't have strength for, right? If it's a weakness for you to be the point person, then why be the point person? Why not stay in your support role where your strength is able to shine best, right? Where you're going to get fulfilled by what you do, where you are not going to be, as it were, draining yourself, but you are going to be, as it were, renewing your strength. If you're in a place where your strength is always being drained, you're probably in a place that you're not supposed to be. You're probably in a place that the fountain of your life is not resourcing. You're probably draining yourself doing that. Find the things that energize you, and do more of that rather than being a place where you are drained, where you're not being fulfilled. We're still looking at a book, Proverbs chapter 5, verse 18. Let your fountain be blessed. I love that. Let your fountain be blessed. Let your source be blessed. Let your source be blessed. Let your source be blessed. That is both a prayer and an admonition, saying, let your source be blessed. Do something about your source, your fountain, that you can get the richness of it. Protect it, right? Protect it. Prioritize it. Nourish it. Cultivate it, so that you can get the blessing from it, both for yourself and for others. Yes, it could also be a prayer. Say, God, bless my source. Bless my fountain. Bless the source of who I am. But that prayer is not just something you voice out with your mouth. It comes also by the way you take care of it. When I take care of my source, my fountain, is the way of saying, God, this is special to me. Please bless it. Right? If I bless my source, then God will bless it. It's not just praying, eating my head against the wall. God bless my fountain, blah, 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 and you're not taking care of it. When you cultivate your source, when you cultivate your fountain, right, God comes and joins with you and helps you, because what you do is a prayer to God. God, this is important to me. This is what I want you to do for me. So let the fountain, your being, your person be exalted. Let it be prioritized. Let it be big in your eyes. Is that place where the Apostle Peter was writing in his apostle and says, let Christ, be magnified in your heart. Yeah, magnify in your heart as Lord, right? In that parallel, also we're saying is magnify your office, magnify your fountain, magnify who you are. Don't disrespect your person. Are you a quiet person? Come to familiarize with that quietness, right? Learn to appreciate it. Don't take it for granted. Don't put yourself in a place where your weaknesses are exposed, right? Because that is a sure failure, right? You should know your person, know your weaknesses. Don't come to a place, don't be in a place where your weaknesses are exposed, right? Use your strength, guard against your weakness, protect against your weakness, right? Put boundary conditions around yourself to protect you in the place of your weakness while you shine with your strength, right? Respect who you are, right? If you are quiet, don't try to be loud, right? Respect your strength, respect who you are, right? Don't expose yourself to situations and circumstances where your weaknesses, right, are at risk, right? Rather go to places, expose yourself to places where you can use your strength. You cannot build excellence from your weakness, of which we all have a good share. You should know your weaknesses, and fight against them, right? Only use your strength to earn, to become a better person, to increase yourself. Respect who you are. Magnify your office. Magnify your person. Don't try to be who you are not. Magnify your office, and you'll find peace. When you try to be who you are not, you're going to set confusion, turmoil, earthquake, lack of peace within. And when you don't have peace within, you can't have peace without. You can't win the war inside of you. You cannot win the war outside, right? The extent to which you can make it in life, you can win wars, battles around you. Is winning first the battle within you. Come to a place of peace, a place of oneness with who you are. Find your place of peace. You don't have to be like any other person. You are you. Respect you and use you to win the battles of your life, right? Let your fountain be blessed. Let the person God has made you be blessed, be honored, be magnified, right? And that will make a difference for you. This is our year, the year 2024. It's going to be our best year to date. And the way we're going to make it our best year to date is by allowing a free flow from the fountain of life that's within. The fountain of life that's within. You need to recognize and honor it so that it can help you win the battles of life. Can take you to heights, bring you to your light place. No other person can do that for you. Only you can do it. And when you begin to do it, God will help you. Amen. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for joining with me. Have a great remaining of today. See you tomorrow. God bless you. Shalom.